to help ourselves better get through these stages, through these movements, strong muscles help, right? So strong quads, hamstrings, glutes, calves, core, front to back. We need all of those to move efficiently. The stronger, the better, okay? So the workouts that we can do to improve those muscles are as follow. First common one we can do is a body weight squat. So feet about hip width apart, and we lower ourselves down, right? Having that weight through our heels to push up off of. We are still pushing off of that whole foot, but trying not to squat and then lean forward and get on toes. This is incorrect. We want to be able to squat nice and low, sink those hips down, and come back up, keeping that chest high, not bending as we squat down. This is going to work those quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Another one we can do are lunges. So we can kind of individualize the work between one working leg and one supporting leg. If I were to do a lunge, I were to step back with good enough distance to get about 90 degrees in both legs. My distribution of weight is in that front foot. And I'm going to just lower myself down and come back up. Trying to stay in line with my toes, nice and stable and not rocking either way. If we start to wobble as we lunge, we will notice that we have instability in either the ankles, knees, or core strength is lacking. It could be one or all of them. So improving along the way will get us into better position. Again, from the side, here is that view. Down, back up, and then you can do the other side. It's very important to do both sides equally. We do not want an imbalance. Another one we can do from the ground, supported, is going to be a floor bridge. I will show you that here. So, we are on the ground, knees up, flat back, making sure we are pressing our spine into the floor first. So we do have a flat back to begin with. We are not starting arched. From that drive from our heels, I'm going to raise my hips up nice and high. I'm going to squeeze glutes and hamstrings, and I'm going to lower myself down nice and slow. You want to repeat these as many times as you'd like until you feel a good burn. Another exercise to work on the calves is if you have an elevated step or stool, or maybe just doing it on flat ground works too over time, or any machines of equipment in your nearby gym or home gym. We can calf raise or calf extension, right? So that is just pushing up through those toes and getting those calves to work. It is good if we are doing it flat ground, not to return all the way flat-footed and just keeping that tension in our calves on the bottom. So from another angle, it looks like this. Going up as high as we can. You notice I lower myself down, but my heels do not touch. I still have that tension in my calves here. And I raise again. Nice and slow. These are one of those you will work slow tempo. We do not want to rush through these, right? Slower is going to be better here. Keeping that tension in our calves. Another exercise we can do for core strengthening would be a dead bug. This is a very simple exercise you can also do with minimal to no equipment. Here, you want to get on the ground, kind of how flat back, how we did our floor bridge. We're going to raise knees up, arms start pointing to the ceiling, and then we're going to lower opposite arm, opposite leg, and keep that tension in our abdominals. Here it is important that we are flat back still. We are still pushing that back into the ground so we do not have that arch or pelvic tilt, right? So nice and aligned, flat back, opposite arm, opposite leg. Go down, we hover over the ground, keeping that tension, like I said, in our abdominals. And then we return to our starting position and do the other side.